Are you wondering what type of business coaching packages are available and what might be included in a typical business coaching package? Well, good news. In this video, I'm going to run through 7 things that I think you might expect when getting a business coach. G'day, Ben Futrell here, co-founder of Max My Profit, and we're all about helping you build the business that you imagined. Now, you're thinking about getting a business coach or joining a business coaching program. Before we dive deep into my 7 things that I think you can expect to find with a business coaching program, let's quickly run through a bit of an analogy I've got with gyms, with joining the gym, and because everyone can sort of relate to that. And if you've ever joined a gym, you'll know that there's 2 different paths that you can sort of go down. One of those paths relies on you to be disciplined and do all the work and work out what to do. The other path is getting somebody there one-on-one to help you. And business coaching is similar. So if you can imagine joining the gym, signing up for your membership, getting the code to the front door, you can go anytime you like, you can use any of the equipment you like, but it's up to you to work out what to use, when to use it, why to use it, how much to use it, and tweak your own progress along the way. You don't have anybody there helping you do it. Or you could get yourself a personal trainer. That's the other path that you could take. And having a personal trainer means you still get access to all of that equipment, but now you've got somebody to help you understand what to use, when to use it, how often to use it, which way to use it, and then to tweak your progress along the way. And I think business coaching is kind of similar. So you can sort of be in a group environment where you self-serve. You might have access to a website with tools and resources that gives you the ability to be able to go and grab what you want when you want it and try and work out the best way to use it. Or you can get yourself a one-on-one business coach that will then guide you, help you put your plan together, tweak you along the way, give you advice, tap your shoulder when you're going off track, and help you get the best return on investment possible from your business coaching program. Now, when it's all said and done, that's great, right? They're the 2 different options that you've got. And I think personally that people that get a one-on-one coach typically get the best results. And the reason for that is because most of us know roughly what we should be doing, but we don't necessarily have the discipline to get it done. And I guess that's why coaching is such a big industry now and why so many people hire a business coach. But let's have a chat about the things that you might expect in any business coaching program. First of all, is you might expect group sessions or group coaching. And group coaching is pretty popular for smaller businesses typically that can't afford one-on-one help. And group coaching is a great place to start if you can't afford one-on-one help, but I actually think that group coaching is the most expensive coaching. And the reason for that is because typically a group coaching group will only move as fast as its slowest participant. Now, I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, but some people either don't move as quickly, they're not as fast to adapt, they're not movers and shakers like you might. Maybe you're really fast paced and other people aren't. You'll find that frustrating because you'll get held back because there'll be people in your group that will move slower than you. Invariably, that's always the case. And so that's the downside of group coaching. The upside is that a group coaching program means that you're now in a group with like-minded entrepreneurs that are all on the same journey and you can feed off of each other. You might get ideas from each other. There's a lot of accountability from buddy coaching, etc. So there can be some advantages there. So typically in any program, you might find a group coaching aspect is included. Now, a coaching program may include that group coaching as an option, or one-on-one coaching is the other very popular program inclusion when it comes to business coaching. And quite often, that is what I think most people would prefer, is to work one-on-one with a business coach. Now, typically what would happen is you'd meet with that person weekly, fortnightly, or monthly, and you'd be reviewing a plan that you put together at the very beginning. So you might put a plan together, set some key goals or KPIs or key performance indicators that you'll track along the way. And then every week or every fortnight, you'll sit down and you'll go through that plan to make sure that you're on track. You'll talk about strategy implementation, you talk about challenges that you're having in your business, and you'll slowly work out what it is you need to do to get to that next level, to achieve that next goal. And this will happen through that one-on-one coaching. The other thing about having a one-on-one coach means that typically you've got somebody there that you can contact should you get a little bit stuck or not sure what to do next. There'll be somebody there that you can email or call and you can ask for some advice. And that's the great thing about a one-on-one coach, besides the fact that then you've got somebody who has that outsider's perspective, so they can look into your business from the outside and see things that you may not be looking at or may not see. Now, whether it's group coaching or one-on-one coaching, I just touched on planning, and planning is a really big part of any coaching program. And most coaches will have some sort of 90-day planning mechanism or some planning mechanism that enables you to be able to sit down once every quarter and really nut out what you're doing for the next few months. And I think most programs would definitely include that. So when you're looking at business coaching programs, ask that question. So do you have some sort of planning tool or mechanism, or maybe a planning day or a planning group group? How do I go about making sure that I have those plans? Because the reality is, if your business coach doesn't sit down with you and create a 90-day plan every quarter, they're not going to be able to coach you effectively, because they're not going to know what it is you're supposed to be working on, or they're not going to be able to help you achieve your goals as fast as you possibly could. Now, as you go through your coaching journey, one of the things that are going to happen is you're going to need to do things in your business to get these results. You're going to need to implement strategies. And a really good coaching program will give you access to the tools to make that really easy. So, for example, if you know you need a cash flow forecast, that rather than trying to work out how to do that from scratch, a good coaching program will give you the tools to be able to generate your cash flow forecast pretty quickly, or a budget, or whatever you might be. It might be a recruitment system, or it might be some sort of systems checklist that helps you work out what to systemize in your business. Whatever it might be, a good coaching program will give you access to tools to really make getting some of these things done a lot quicker and easier, and of course more efficient for you, which means saving time and saving money, getting you the results quicker than you would have if you did it on your own. Now, in addition to tools, another thing that's really, really helpful for you when you're in a coaching program is templates. Now, a lot of things that happen in a business happen in every business. It doesn't matter what industry you're in, it doesn't matter what you sell. You'll find that there's a lot of things that are similar across every single business. And so that could be something like an incoming phone call script. It could be a blog post template. It could be Facebook ad templates. It could be a template for your LinkedIn profile, whatever it might be. There are things that can be templated, and all you have to do is change out the names in that template and a few of the words to give you something that's going to be really effective in your business. And a really good coaching program will have templates as part of the inclusions. Now, if I take you back to the beginning of this video, I spoke about group coaching, and one of the benefits of that was the community, or the fact that you were in a group with other like-minded individuals that were also growing their business. So it goes without saying that a really good coaching program will have some sort of community attached to it of all of the clients that that business coach or organization is working with. Now, of course, the more clients they've got in that group, the better the community is going to be. There's likely to be people that you can network with, that you can create strategic alliances with, that you can relate with. And so it could be an online community, it might be a Facebook group, it could be a private community in some sort of online software, but also it's always good to get offline events as well. Now, I know that's been a little bit difficult in 2020 with COVID and all of those crazy things going on, but in 2021, definitely in Australia in particular, the opportunity for us is to start meeting face to face again. So, you want to look for a program that has community as part of it. A lot of people don't really think about that as a valuable part of a coaching program, but let me tell you that I've seen some of our clients get the best results out of the relationships that they've built at our live events. So community definitely should be something that is included in any coaching program that you look at. Now imagine I was coaching you to play that guitar, and all I did was give you some words of wisdom and said, here's how you play that guitar. And I gave you some cheat sheets, maybe some templates and some tools. I gave you a tuner, but I didn't give you any training. You probably wouldn't be as successful. So it goes without saying that whilst a coach is there to hold you accountable, help you put your plans together, give you the tools, the templates, provide the community and all of those things, without training as well as an addition to your coaching program, you're not going to get to where you want to go as quickly. So a good coaching program will also have a training element to it. Now, once again, that could be one-on-one training, it could be group training, it could be online training, it could be pre-recorded training, who knows. But definitely, if you're looking for a coaching program that's going to give you everything that you need, then training is definitely a big part of that as well. Not just for you, but also for members of your team as well that need to learn some of the new skills that are required to build an amazing business. So there you go. There's my 7 things that I think should be included in any business coaching program. And if you're thinking about getting a business coach, it is very, very important for you to understand what should be included in a program and how that's going to benefit you. This is not a decision you should take lightly. There's no doubt about that. There's plenty of business coaches out there that don't include a lot in their programs. And so I suggest you ask the questions. Now, here at Max My Profit, those 7 things are all part of the programs that we offer. They're all included in our business coaching programs, and every single aspect of that adds different value in different ways to different people, and that's why we do that. And you may not access everything. Maybe you don't want to be part of the community. Maybe you don't like the group things. You only want the one-on-one. That's okay, but at least you know that everything is available there. Like I said at the very beginning, when you join the gym, you get the passcode to the door. all the equipment's there. The same thing is true in our business. So if you're looking for a business coaching program, I can highly recommend that you at least have a chat with us and see if there's something that we can help you do, because we are all about helping you build the business that you imagine. Good luck in your search for the ideal business coaching program, and until next time, have a profitable day. See ya.